Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today I wanted to review this Essence Cosmetics Stampy Clear Stampy set and also the two new image plates. I just bought this from my local drugstore, and I bought this stamping set, which is a clear jelly stamper and a scraper for €3.59. And the two plates are, let me check, €1.59 each. So they are pretty affordable. First up, I'm just going to show you these items without the packaging and just talk about them a little bit, tell you what I think on first look and first hand of them, and then I'm going to apply a couple on these shades, and I'm just going to use a random really affordable stamping polish by Born Pretty store, because I actually don't own any Essence Cosmetics stamping polishes, but I know that the polishes from Born Pretty store are really affordable and work really well too. So I'm going to apply a couple on these, and I'm going to apply a few on my own nails as well. This is just an OPI polish. I think it's called Look at My Bow or something by the Hello Kitty collection. So first up, this is a stamping kit, and I bought it for €3.59, which is pretty affordable in my opinion. So it comes in this nice little set. The packaging looks really nice as well. Really love the color combination of the purple and the green. And it actually contains a stamper and a scraper. So this is how it looks when you get it. Let's just get rid of the packaging real quick. So first up, this is a stamper, and I already showed you this set really quickly in my latest haul. But it actually is pretty thick. It isn't super flexible, so I'm really curious to see how this one will scrape. Usually I just use one of my favorite Conad scrapers, or just an old like membership card or like credit card like kind of thing. This one is a little bit smaller and a little bit thicker and less flexible, so I'm really curious to see how this one will work. This is what it looks like. So it has the brand Stampy Clear Stampy set. It has like a screw on little top, and you can actually look through it, which is really handy. So the screw on top has the same kind of design that the rest of the packaging has, and this is what the stamper looks like. So it is a pretty thick one. You could actually take it out, so this is how thick it really is. Let's just put it in there, or like back in there again. So yeah, it is pretty squishy, as you can see here. It is kind of sticky as well. You can actually see my finger getting stuck to it. But let's just try this one out. It really feels like it will hug the nail pretty nicely. So yeah. There are already like a little bit of like some dust and some glitter on there, so I'm not going to clean this off with nail polish remover, but I'm actually going to take a little piece of tape for that. So just take a little piece of tape and just clean it before you use it. If you would use a nail polish remover or acetone or something, you actually damage the stamper itself, or like the clear jelly part, because it might not be as transparent afterwards. Then it is time for the two stamping plates. So one is in like a lilac kind of packaging, and one is in a minty green. And the first one is called Nails Just Wanna Have Fun. And let's just take it out real quickly. I'm really damaging my nail polish today. It's really bad. But this is what the plate looks like. It still has that little transparent film on there. So let me just take that off. Let me check if I can get a tweezer or something. It always comes off perfectly with just a tweezer. Please be careful, because the edges are kinda sharp. There we go. So that is what the plate looks like on its own. So it is pretty cute with like girl power, a llama, some hearts, some flowers, a rainbow, a pineapple with like heart eyes. It's all really, really cute. Then the second one, let's just take them out all together. Peel off that film as well. And this one actually has more like some stripes, some patterns, some triangular shapes and stuff like that. Also a really nice design. It is a little less girly, so if you're not really into the girly stuff, you could just pick this one up and try it out as well. So yeah, I'm just going to try it out on some of these like nail wheel tips first, and then on my own regular nails. And I'm going to use some of this black stamping polish by Born Pretty for that. So let's just start out with the cute one. So that's that one, and I'm just going to take a little piece of like some random toilet paper to scrape off the excess of polish. And let me just screw off this one already as well. So you just want to take your polish. Let's try this unicorn. It's like so cute. There we go. And here's the scraper. I hope this will work nice. Ooh, like, I hate it when that happens. Like, really, come on. Let's just retry that again. And let me just clean off the plate real quickly. I'm just using a little bit of my regular nail polish remover for that. And it's perfectly clean again. Let's clean off the scraper too. Okay, retry. Okay. I do feel like it is a really subtle design, so I hope it will pick it up. It is a little bit streaky though, but I'm just going to apply it to one of the nails real quickly, and let's just watch it through this. So it actually does pick up quite nice. It has like some little bold spots right here, but it is not too bad. I think this is more of like the design or the image being really, really thin, and that it is not really the fault of the stamper, because the stamper actually really picks up the image quite well, especially when you see that this is really a really small, subtle design. So let's just try one which is a little bigger, which are these hearts, these stars, and the girl power sign. So again, a little bit of polish to the girl power print. Let's get that little scraper out. I really don't know if I like this scraper. To be honest, I think there are a lot more better scrapers. But let's just see how this one goes. Actually stamps pretty nicely. Again, the design isn't picked up completely, so now I'm actually starting to wonder if it is the stamper, but it might be the polish. Let me just grab another black stamping polish or just a random other polish to see how it works. So I know that metallic kind of polishes actually stamp really, really well, so I'm just getting a limited edition one by Essence as well. And let me just try and put that same design on another nail just to check how it will work. Maybe it is the scraper, I'm really not sure at this moment. Again, it's not completely like on there. Let's just take off these other designs. I have to say, I actually start to think that it is the combination of the plate and the scraper, because the stamper really does pick it up pretty nicely. Let me just retry it again with another polish. Again, I really think it is the stamping plate though. I might just get another plate of which I'm sure it works well. Let's just go on with some other designs. So I really do think that it is kind of like the plate, but let me just try a couple of other designs on here before I say it is the plate. Okay. Because, again, what is this? It did pick up this one really well, but again, it has some bare spots in here. I'm just going to plonk this one. Oh, crap. So it does transfer really nicely, so that's not the problem. So I actually think it is the plate. So let's just continue with one of the other plates. So the second plate is this one, and this one really has a ton of fine lines, so I'm really curious to see if it actually works, because I know it isn't the polish, because this stamping polish by Born Pretty store is really good. And it's not like I'm working too slow or anything. So I'm scraping two different sides and pressing them tightly. And this is a perfect stamp. It's a little bit like, it has some bald parts there, but I don't really feel like that's such a big deal. And let me just get this on here. I'm just rolling a little bit and rolling off again, and that is actually a pretty decent stamp. So I actually think it was the previous plate, which was just a little bit wonky. But let's just try a couple of more designs from this plate. And of course, in between, don't forget to clean off any excess polish with a little bit of tape. Let's just try this one. So I'm applying just a regular amount of polish, not too much. Let's get this little scraper out. I'm just gently scraping. That seems like a pretty decent one. It picked up quite nicely. And let's just put it on the nail. That is a really nice stamp. I actually kind of went in with a little bit of the access polish on this nail, so let's just ignore that. But for such a small, intricate design like this, it actually picked up quite nice. But I'm just going to try a couple of these on my own nails now. That picked up really lovely. And let's just plonk it on. that is what it looks like. It has a little bit of bald spots, but not too bad at all. And if you have like some excess polish on your skin, you could actually remove that with a little piece of tape as well. Just look at that. It's completely gone. Just like that. Picked up really nicely. And let's just get this one. I'm trying to get it in the middle, but oh, that's a shame. It didn't completely come off. I'm just going to try a couple more. Let's just get this one. This has some really fine lines as well. Picked up really nicely. Again. Let's just grab it like this so you can see. Not too shabby for a really affordable stamper. So I just finished doing my nails with some of the designs. I actually did try out a really intricate one from Displayed as well, but it has like some patchy spots, some bald spots, but this one actually didn't, it did pick up fully, but it didn't transfer to the nail completely. It is a little bit rough, it is a little bit patchy, but for the price of this stamper only being $3.59, which includes a scraper, and the plates are only $1.59, it isn't too bad. I do think that this plate, which is more intricate with like the really small lines, is a little bit more hard to work with, but it isn't too bad, especially for the price of it. But I actually feel like this little pineapple with heart-shaped sunglasses actually turned out really well, especially when you consider the low price of this set. But I really hope you enjoyed this little review. Here are some of the other swatches as well. As you can see, a little bit patchy, but not too shabby, especially these designs. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.